Not being able to speak is not the same as not having anything to say.
And my final point is this one. Because of austerity, there is no way the police can do their work, or any agency, the NHS, the local authority, whoever it is. None of us now can do our work in isolation. We do not have the resources to do it in isolation. We have to work together. We have to ensure, therefore, that a single household doesn't have 4 visits from a social worker, a police officer, a fire, and so it goes on. Those days have to be over, and we have to know what we're all doing and work together. So the big mantra from my point of view is going forward, if we're going to help vulnerable people, the only way we can do it with the stretched resources we have is if we work in really proper, genuine partnerships where everybody respects one another and learns from one another.
I think that the journey that we're taking is a complicated one, because actually there's so many different aspects to the sorts of risks and problems that vulnerable people face that it's very difficult to address it all. And I'm absolutely clear that we need to do this as a partnership and using as many different processes as possible. So I'm all up for imagination, I'm all up for coordination. In particular, I want to see people empowered. And by that I mean have the ability to do the best they can, regardless of whether they are in a person or somebody working in a statutory agency. The key is to be empowered and get on with it as best you can.
We want to talk to you about in the activity after the break is how can we extend that communication to reach all people in Doncaster, especially those who are most vulnerable and not usually linked into existing communication channels or activities. It's about continuing to raise awareness and educating people about what abuse and neglect is and where do you go and how do you report it if you can see it. It's all right to say if you see something, say something, but people need to know where they can say it, who they can say it to, with confidence that those people that they talk to about it will actually do something.
As Susan said, the key concepts of the communication strategy are around education, communication and empowerment. And the Keeping Safe Forum has taken that to the heart of what it does. It shares information and looks to educate people who are part of the forum and their friends and their network of friends across their local community. We look to communicate and share information wider than the forum itself in terms of influencing up other strategic bodies and organisations, making sure they are aware of what people who are in local communities are feeling and wanting and doing and how it feels for them in terms of keeping safe, and about empowering people to have their voices heard, to make sure their voice makes a difference, and actually that as a collective across Doncaster doing what we can to keep people safe and to keep Doncaster safe.
Basically, it's a voluntary service that provides support for 16 to 25-year-olds that wish to live an independent lifestyle. Therefore, that require extra guidance and support in doing so. These young people are vulnerable and have various contributing factors which may ultimately cause them to become homeless, such as a family breakdown, financial instability, debt, unable to find suitable affordable accommodation and fleeing abuse. Therefore, Doncaster Housing Income supports individuals in their housing situation as well as meeting their basic needs.